The initiative of the Addis Ababa school feeding program, launched in 2019, is aimed at addressing hunger in public schools and enhances both nutritional and educational outcomes, benefiting thousands of students across public schools in the city. This program plays a crucial role in promoting food and nutrition security, benefiting underprivileged school children, and contributing to the overall sustainability of the food system. DEJAZMACH WONDYIRAD pre-primary school is one of the many schools benefiting from the city's growing school feeding program, providing daily nutritious meals for students. Following this, delegates from Kenya have toured the school feeding program at the DEJAZMACH WONDYIRAD pre-primary school to learn firsthand how the capital's program is improving education outcomes through nutrition and to share experience from the initiative. One of the Kenyan delegates, Wawira Njiru, CEO of the Food for Education program in Kenya, expressed her admiration for Addis Ababa's school feeding program. She highlighted that such school meal initiatives have a long life impact on future generations and praised the employment opportunities it has created for women. Njiru also commended the government's strong commitment to sustaining the program.
We've seen increased enrollment. I was hearing today about the increased enrollment in the school, increased attendance for the kids. They're not running away from school. They're in school, they're learning, they're well fed. We've seen the meals. They look very delicious, very nutritious. And that is very important because we know that nutrition is so critical, especially as children are growing. And giving them the right nutrition is so critical. So the impact is immense, not just today. It's also, for the future. To see these children being able to stay in school, it's good for the country and it's good for our continent to see that. I've also met the women who are working, the mothers, and to see the jobs that have been created. 16,000 jobs just in Addis Ababa is such a huge impact because you can imagine the lifelong impact of that, of having a dependable income, is transformative for those mothers and their families. It's been an incredible visit so far to see the students so happy. They're enjoying the meals, to meet the teachers, to meet the administration, to meet the mothers, to see the government's strong support and their commitment, the city of Addis, towards making sure that kids are eating. It's so inspiring, and we hope that we can continue working together to make sure that more African children get nutritious meals.
Shalom Diku, Director of Public Affairs at the Food for Education program, on his part expressed appreciation to Addis Ababa for sharing school feeding experience, highlighting the city's commitment to providing nutritious meals to students as an exemplary model for others to follow.
I think we're very impressed with the city or administration of Addis Ababa, a city that is committed to ensuring that its children in school are learning is something that makes a transformational difference. Not just for them, for the 900,000 learners we learned, almost 1 million. I don't know if there's any African city that does that, so that is utterly impressive. But at the same time, ensuring that local economies are also growing. The jobs that are created for women, as well as those who provide the food, I think it's quite impressive.
Besides, Adalech Mikhail, director of the Addis Ababa Feeding Agency, stated that the city's school feeding program, which provides nutritious meals twice a day to students in all public schools, has significantly improved attendance and academic performance, making Addis Ababa a model for other cities.
Addis Ababa has been implementing various human-centered initiatives, among which the school feeding program stands out. Through this program, students in all public schools across the city receive nutritious meal twice a day. This initiative has proven highly successful, contributing to improved school attendance and academic performance. It has brought significant positive change to the education sector, positioning Addis Ababa as a model city for similar programs. Today, a delegation from neighboring Kenya visited the city to observe and exchange experiences on the school feeding program. The government remains committed to further strengthening and expanding this vital initiative.
Since its launch in 2019, the Addis Ababa school feeding program has benefited thousands of students across public elementary schools, providing 2 nutritious meals daily and creating employment opportunities for hundreds of women.